Good morning. Um, it's been a while, right? I haven't made a video in a while. Yeah, it's been a while. The last time I made a video was months ago. To those who don't know, there's a reason why I haven't really been making videos. I'm a dad now. It's not easy. It's not easy. Anyway, I just got finished watching the Inoue versus Fulton fight. Man, I apologize for the dog barking in the background. It's the neighbor's dog. It's pretty loud. Um, yeah, the Fulton Inoue fight. That fight. What can I say? What can I say? Inoue right now is the pound for pound king. He's the best fighter in the world right now. He made that fight look easy. He made it look easy. I I expected I expected the fight to go the distance, and I expected Fulton to win maybe 2-3 rounds. I still picked Inoue to win, but by decision. I did not expect Inoue to knock out Fulton, and he did. He knocked him out. Um, he showed his power, his dominance, his explosiveness early on in the fight, and I think Fulton, felt that early on. And eventually he caught him with a big right hand, went downstairs with a jab and followed up with a big straight that rocked Fulton, and immediately Inoue followed up with a left hook that dropped him. Props to Fulton for showing a lot of heart and determination by getting back up. But in the end, Inoue went for the kill, put Fulton in the corner, and it was early in the round 2, early in round 8. So there was a lot of time left in the clock, and if the referee let the fight continue, if he counted right after he dropped him in the corner, I'm sure Fulton would probably gotten up, and it would be just unnecessary punishment at that point. So props to Fulton again for showing a lot of heart and determination. I expected him to go the distance. Props to Inoue, man. He exceeded my expectations of winning this fight by knockout and making him looking dominant in this fight. And as for what's next, Fulton was the #1 fighter in my opinion at this division, but now obviously it's Inoue, and there's another champion out there, and that's Marlon Tapales, a fellow Filipino. And I apologize for the dog barking in the background. I don't know why I came outside. I should have just done this video inside. I don't know if you guys can hear the dog, because I think my cell phone does a good job with canceling noise in the background. So hopefully it's canceling the dog barking. It's loud when I'm talking right now. And there's the chickens in the back too. They're making a lot of noise. But yeah, Marlon Tapales versus Inoue is the fight to make right now at 122 pounds. Both fighters are the only champions at the division. They interviewed Tapales after the fight, and Tapales said, he's down for it. And Inoue said, let's do it this year. So hopefully they do it this year, and by the end of the year, we have a undisputed champion at 122 pounds. Tapales did a good job pulling off the upset against MJ. I had a funny feeling he might pull it off, but I thought MJ was gonna win the fight, but Tapales won a close fight, and yeah, now it looks like we'll have another Japan versus Philippines fight before the end of the year, hopefully before the end of the year. So anyway, I say that Inoue is now the #1 pound for pound king, but just days away from now, less than a week from now, we have the big fight here in the States, Crawford versus Spence. And Inoue, I hate to say it, but Inoue is going to be pound for pound king #1 just for less than a week, because in my opinion, Spence versus Crawford, the winner of that fight will be the #1 spot. But I guess for now, for the next 4 or 5 days, Inoue will be #1, unless Crawford Spence ends up being a draw. And if that's the case, then Inoue will be #1, but I highly doubt that fight's gonna be a draw. I'll just tell you guys who I think I'll win now, because I probably won't have time to make another video about the Spence Crawford fight. For that fight, I, I'm going with Crawford by knockout. Yep, I said it, by knockout. I just think Crawford is just built different. I think both fighters are spectacular, no doubt about that. Both fighters have done great things in the sport of boxing. Both fighters are undefeated for a reason. It's just that, in my opinion, Crawford is just more explosive, and he has more tools in terms of his speed and power and explosiveness. And you know, I feel like he adapts better in the ring compared to Spence. So I'm leaning towards Crawford this coming weekend to win by knockout in the mid to late rounds. But I could be wrong. Anything's possible in the sport of boxing, right? So anyway, I don't know if my lens or my, I don't know if it's my lens or my phone that's not clear. But anyway, again, life is just busy, so I can't make that many videos like I used to. But once in a while, you know, here I am saying hello, and maybe one day, you know, maybe when my daughter is a little older, and I have the time to make videos, maybe I'll go back to how it used to be. But right now, you know, this is the best I can do. So I apologize for the lack of videos, and I hope all of you guys are doing well. As you guys can see, I'm doing fine. You know, just busy with life. So anyway, great boxing this morning. I just got back from work too, so I'm a little tired. Gonna take a nap, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the fight as much as I did. Looking forward to this weekend, and like always, have a great day.